Oh, saglit lang ah. Okay.
Ay, si ano pala to?
Sir, excuse me. Pwede, ano, ma'am, pwede po sila yun ha?
Video ko lang, mahagit yan. Bro, video, picture. Picture.
Oh, dito muna kasi ito yung cellphone niyo. Okay.
Dito.
Kasi nasa na si ma'am. Yan. Sir, excuse lang sir.
Okay naman yung pati so. Give us a glimpse lang naman. Ilan na yung number of signatures na nakuha natin? And ano yung gagawin natin sa Supreme Court?
Yes. Today we have 162,000 signatures, approximately 162,000 signatures to be submitted to the Supreme Court as a matter of fact. We are going to submit it as part of a manifestation bringing the fact that Filipinos all over the country are already waiting. We are becoming impatient na sa resolution na mga habeas corpus cases ni PRRD at ibang mga kaso na related sa kanyang illegal arrest. Pag-submit po namin ngayon ng mga pirma ay pag-submit namin ng boses ng mga ordinaryong Pilipino na gustong magpauwi kay PRRD at gustong udyukan ang Supreme Court na i-assert ang ating soberanya dahil na nga simply put sir, we are scared. Takot kami na mga sumusuporta kay PRRD, namamahal kay PRRD, mga ordinaryong Pilipino, takot kami. And we want the Supreme Court to protect us. Dahil kung ang dating presidente, pinatapon sa ibang bansa, hindi hinarap sa sarili nating korte, it can be done to ordinary Filipinos like you and me. Si PRRD, kilala siya, mahal siya ng mga Pilipino, meron siyang DDS, meron siyang mga hardcore supporter, may magpapasignature campaign sa kanya. But if your wife, or your husband, or your children is taken away, who's going to fight for them? Wala magpapasignature campaign sa kanila. So it's very important that the Supreme Court decide on this because this is not just about PRRD at the end of the day. This is about protecting the rights guaranteed by our Constitution.
What if the Supreme Court will say it's moot and academic already because wala na silang jurisdiction kay PRRD dahil nasa ibang bansa na siya? Ano itong magiging action?
Then we're going to, decide and move forward based on that decision. But we have a very, very good lawyer. We have very good lawyers doon sa kaso ni PRRD na final ni Mayor Baste, Mayor Kong Pulong, and Ms. Kitty Duterte, who argued otherwise. And we believe that it is not moot and academic. There are jurisprudence telling that the absence of the person in the jurisdiction of the court does not stop or does not put habeas corpus case moot and academic.
So ano yung parang gusto nating mangyari, ma'am, with our petition sa Supreme Court?
To resolve it, sir. To resolve it. That's what we want. The first step in bringing PRRD home is for the habeas corpus cases to be decided upon. And ang habeas corpus case kasi, sir, when the court approves or grant, because it is an extraordinary writ, it is an extraordinary order from the court. When a habeas corpus is granted, it actually orders the people who cause the deprivation of liberty of that person to bring that person before the court. So that's what we we want the Supreme Court to do, to grant the habeas corpus case. Now, if they're going to decide otherwise, wala kaming magagawa dyan. That's the order of the Supreme Court. But we're going to move forward from there.
Ma'am, I understand you don't have any political leanings, ano?
No, I have. I am a Duterte supporter.
I mean, you're not politically funded. But may I know your comment on Senator Bam Aquino na statement na sinabi niya, ideally dapat dito nilitis si PRRD?
Ni Senator Bam Aquino.
Yes.
Well, I think Bam Aquino is trying to get the support of the Duterte supporters, by saying those. But, we're not idiots. So if you really believe in that, make a resolution, Senator Bam. Talk is cheap. And you do not parang tap us on our back and say that that is what's supposed to be done, but you're not doing anything. What are we going to do with your words? It means nothing to us unless you're going to act. So, wag po tayo magbulahan dito. Botante po kami. Kami po ang nagpapanalo at nagpapatalo ng kandidato sa eleksyon. If you really mean what you are saying, do something.
And last na lang on my end to ma'am, comment on VP Sara's statement na tatakbo po siya.
Well, we are all for it. And we are going to campaign for Inday Sara to become the president. We're going to campaign as early as now, and we're going to crush any opponent pagdating ng election. That's very, very sure. All of us are tired. All of us are frustrated in this kind of government. It's time to fix this country and do the right thing.
Ma'am, baka pwede ko naman makuha kung sino yung gusto niyo maging katandem ni VP Sara.
I want Inday Sara to lead me. Like I said, I have no pretension that I am politically neutral. I am a Duterte supporter. My politics is aligned with PRRD, and their approach in solving the problem of our country is how I want our problems be solved. So, kung ano po ang choice ni Inday Sara, kung sino po ang Vice President na pipiliin niya, yun po ang choice ko.
Ma'am, maraming salamat.
Thank you, Rich. Maraming salamat.
Kasama na lang ako.
Apa.
Wait lang, mama. Sige na, nahuli ka eh.
Sorry.
Overtime, Kumaga na
Ulit
ka na.
Ayan na, priority mo na yung hindi pa natutulog.
Oo, hindi na tutulog. Bigyan ng
Na siya nag-uwi.
Ano cellphone mo?
Okay lang, walang tulog.
Cellphone mo.
Lang ka. Laging gising. Hindi ka na yata natutulog eh. Hindi ka na kami natulog.
Tulugan.
Tinapos nila yung kagabi.